guys. As you guys can see here, I got my custom Safari Precision Glock, gold barrel, gold slide. I don't know what the fuck it is. Stop playing around. 10 shots in the mag, locked and loaded. Enemy KIA! This one's got your name on it. What it do, Silverback Gorilla Pack? It's your boy KG, and today I am at my undisclosed location out here by myself. Let me show you guys this beautiful land. Actually, this is where all of my people and a lot of other people come to, you know what I mean, shoot their firearms, test out their guns that they just purchased. A lot of wildlife, as you can see there. There's a lot of hawks, a lot of vultures, a lot of bird life. I've seen a couple geese out here. I'm like, man, I just might start hunting and shit. But anyways, guys, this video is specifically only for my gun enthusiasts, my gun activists, and my Second Amendment exercisers. You know what I mean? Because listen, I'm not out here to teach you guys about guns. I'm not out here to teach you guys how to get a gun, how to purchase a firearm, what you do. You know what I mean? Because I have a lot of people, and I was just actually talking to my boy Pablo about this over lunch. It's not my job to, you know, educate you guys on firearms, how to use firearms, their safety mechanisms, how to lock them away, store them, you know, lock them with the gun cable, store them separately from the ammunition, you know, even disassemble them. You know, I do not play when it comes to firearms, you know, the safety on these things. I chew a lot of people out about it on my social medias. I don't play about my firearms, you understand me? Especially if you have them within your household and you have other family members in there. You have to separate them from the ammunition. You have to put the lock cable that you are given when you buy your firearm. You have to even disassemble them, you understand me? Just in case somebody gets into your safe. You know, I have multiple safes. Each and every single one are hidden differently. Each and every single one has a different code. You know, so my shit is very secured. My guns and my firearms are very safe, and they are separated within the ammo. Now, with that being said, guys, yes, I'm going to be coming out here and reviewing some of my handguns. I only brought out 3 today because, you know what I mean, I don't have much time. This is my first video reviewing firearms. But, you know, with that being said, let me show you guys exactly what I will be reviewing. I'm going to be reviewing all of these firearms in 3 separate videos just so that all of my guys could get the full details, the full specs, and the full information of each and every single gun, because they are all different and they are all lovely. Now, with that being said, let's get to it. All right, you guys, so these are the firearms that I am going to be reviewing. This is a Beretta 92 FS 9mm, lovely gun. You guys will see that on the review. And I brought my XD45, very lovely gun. You guys will see this on my review. But for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing my custom Glock 26 with a custom Safari Precision gold slide, gold and threaded barrel. Love this gun. This was actually my first purchase. Glock 26 with a TR6 laser, green little laser, if you guys can see that. But yeah, man, lovely gun. All right, y'all, with that being said, let me give you guys a nice review on this custom Safari Precision Glock 26. Now, first, like I said, safety first. Firearm is clear, nothing in the chamber, no clip, physical inspection, visual inspection. When you guys are about guns and you guys look at every review on GunTube, this is how you want to start off and exercise that. Yes, the firearm is empty and clear. Now, with that being said, like I said, Safari Precision slide, Safari Precision barrel. Look at this. I want to get the Glock all gold. Like, I have to get the grip and all of that, but we'll see how that goes. Like I said, TR6 green laser. I don't know if you guys can see that. And it does have a touch sensitive laser, so that's what triggers it. There's no button or nothing. Whenever I grip the firearm and my finger touches this, that's when the sensor goes. As you can see here, I'll touch on, off, on, off, on. That's what this sensor is right here on the bottom of the laser itself. But yes, like I said, this firearm is beautiful. Like most, they came with a 10-round magazine, 9mm, you know what I mean? That goes in here. And but you know, like most of us, I'm sure that doesn't hold most of you guys back, as I have a 30-round clip right here. And yes, it is compatible. Let me show you guys. Right there. It won't fall. You can do anything. You can smack it, you can shake it. It won't fall. Reliable, like Glock always shows. So there's really not much to review on this specific firearm, the Glock 26. Like I said, for all of those gun enthusiasts you guys know that are in the gun field, you know, Glock in general, the brand is incredibly reliable, incredibly real, incredibly available. You feel me? You can get a Glock anywhere, Glock 26, Glock 19, you know, I've seen the Glock 20C that my friend has, that one's pretty rare, Glock 10, there's a lot of different Glocks, but you know, for those I know that you guys know, but obviously mine is just different because it has a gold threaded barrel, a gold slide, you know, green laser. So, I mean, other than that, bro, it's a normal Glock 26. This is the most compact Glock of the entire brand, which means that this is the smallest Glock. The Glock 26 is the most compact, smallest Glock on the market. And this was my first purchase because, you know, this is going to be my concealed carry, my CCW, concealed carry weapon, my concealed carry of choice. Because, I mean, look at this thing, bro. It's super compact. It's super small. You could put a drum in it. You could, this is what it looks like with the stock clip. Extremely small, you know, a little pocket rocket. You could put it in your pocket right here. Nothing, it won't even show. I've literally had it in my jeans before, and just to see if I could rocket it, and yeah, bro, people couldn't even tell. I could barely even fit it. This thing is probably the same size as like my iPhone. I mean, look at it. It literally is the same size as my iPhone. Look at that length. The same size as the barrel. You know what I mean? This is an incredibly compact gun. This is the reason why I'm going to have it as my CCW, because I can put it in my pocket. I can put it in my crossbody. If you guys have a crossbody bag like this, I really do recommend there's a lot of brand ones that are specific for guns, but you know, a simple Nike, you know, Champion crossbody bag, you want to have it on your chest somewhere where you can reach fast, get it immediately. Let's say you're walking at the mall, there's an active shooter, some fool starts dumping, open your bag, reach in, pull out, and lay him down. You want something that is incredibly reliable, incredibly fast, and you can reach for it. You know what I mean? Because if you obviously you shouldn't have a firearm in your pocket, because then you're gonna be fucking snagging it. Oh shit, it's gonna get stuck in your jeans, and then your ass is gonna get laid down. You understand me? You need something reliable where you could just zip it open, pull in, pull out, and lay him down. You understand me? You guys got to be very quick. And listen, it's not about having the best gun. It's not about having the most expensive gun and stuff like this. It's about training every single day. It's about training with safety precaution, safety mechanisms, and of course your aim, and you know, your speed on reloading, your speed on chambering, and you know, disassembling your firearms. You understand me? You guys really do have to know how to disassemble a firearm. Mag out, clear chamber, pull the trigger, get the slide back, pull the two side buttons here, and your Glock should slide out just like this. And now, of course, you have your grip component. This is nothing, it's all plastic, it's just a laser. So, as you guys can see, the normal Glock components. And here you have the actual slide. Now, I could pull out the spring, oh, that fell, and the barrel. Here is the actual Safari Precision slide that I purchased separately. Very nice slide. It has the white sights on it, very visible for the dark at nighttime, you know, very nice. I'll probably give you guys a better review on this rather than just, you know, me showing you like this. But actually here, let me show you guys. Here's a better review on the actual components actually. So like I said, when you guys take apart your Glock, it's gonna be your grip, of course, and your three components, your slide, your barrel, and your spring, of course. Now this spring is going to have some tension, as you can see. I'll show you guys once I put that back. And here is the actual slide though. Here, I'll give you guys a better look. As you guys can see, Safari Precision, it's got the logo right here on the side. Beautiful barrel. I love the rhino cut, as you guys can see. Very clean. I like to keep all of my firearms very clean. If I shoot them, if I go out shooting and I use them, I clean them the same day immediately. And you know, you guys, I'm very cool with Kiwi's Custom Guns, so they installed it for me for free. And look at this, I got the white sights, and I also replaced the back plate. Check this out. I don't know if you guys can see what that is, but yes, there is a beautiful pair of some nice double D's right there. Beautiful, isn't that cool? That nice little back plate. I love this gun. I think it's so cool. I get a lot of compliments on my Glock 26. Very cool gun. Your boys at Kiwis hooked it up. They installed it for me. They even kept the stock sight. You know what I mean? Because obviously these are not stock, but they kept it for me. Shouts out to Kiwis. I love them. Those are my bros. I'm definitely going to give you guys a review on some of more firearms from them and maybe even a range video. And here is the barrel. The nice Safari Precision threaded gold barrel. Look at this thing, man. Beautiful. Look how clean it is, too. After all the times that I've had this firearm for, I think, about 2 years now. Over 2 years, and it still looks brand new. All right, guys, now to put your firearm back together, all you guys want to do is slide in your barrel. Well, I don't even know why I'm telling you guys. You guys should already know. But yeah, you slide in your barrel like this, and that's how it looks like with the barrel inserted into the slide. And then you get your spring right here. This front piece goes into the hole. First, line it up with these little edges. As you guys can see, this edge has 2 edges. You want it on the bottom one. And as you guys can see, it's not going to fit on there. So you guys are going to have to squeeze and put some tension on it just like that. Make sure it's clipped onto the correct one, which it is. Make sure it's nice and threaded on there. Make sure everything's nice and tight. Everything looks good. Once you do that, all you got to do, get your grip right here. You see these 2 slides? That's where you guys got to line up on the actual slide on these. So once you just line those up, all you gotta do is line it up just like this, and it'll match perfectly just like that. Once it slides in, you guys gotta do this part fast. You can't just clip it on very slow. These are firearms. They're fucking made to be handled like a man. So once you guys line up your slides, cock it back, and it locks on just like that. And you got your Glock back in order. Now, let's shoot it, shall we? Like I said, no issues with either of these. So these are the stock magazines that come with the Glock 26. So I don't expect any issues because this is what they came with. Now, let's test out this Glock 24 round magazine. I mean, just look how nice that shit look, bro. Look how beautiful this firearm looks with this extended magazine on it. I mean, it just looks like it belongs there, right? Like I said, I probably do need to get another 30-round clip in black, but for now, we're rocking the 24. Looks very nice. Now let's see if it jams, because for some fucking reason, this thing always jams. Loaded. Oh, well, it didn't jam. It didn't jam, ladies and gentlemen. I might even load it up all the way just to see. You know what? Let me do that. Let me load up this thing all the way just to see if it won't jam, because I only loaded it up halfway. I only put 12 in here, so I'm not going to count that. Let's see what it do with 24 in this motherfucker. Let's see if it's going to jam then, because if it does, I'm going to drop this thing, and I'm never going to cop this thing. You know, that's why I wanted to come out and test it out, because if this thing does jam, then I'm literally going to throw this shit away, because we don't do jam around here. It's going to get me killed. Stay safe, stay strapped. Let's see what it do, chat. Loaded. Oh, you see that? We got a jam, boys. We got a jam. Look at my trigger. You guys see how it's flat? No bueno. Now, I don't know what it is, though. I don't know what it is about the magazine that makes it jam. Like, I'm giving it a physical, visual inspection, and it's clear. Gun's clear. It's like the bullet didn't even cycle through, boys. Look at this. You see? All right, so gun's clear. New mag. It clicks, it hangs on. It doesn't wiggle out or fall. I don't know if it went in, but let's figure it out. Another jam. See, this is what I was telling you boys about. I don't know why it keeps jamming like that. It doesn't even cycle through into the chamber. It just stays inside the magazine. That is crazy. We'll give it another one. Jam. It'll chamber it in there. But the next one won't cycle through. So it's a cycling issue, which means it's a magazine issue, whether that's a weak spring, whether that's a fucking fucked up spring. I don't know. It's got to be the spring. Loaded. Jam. 24 round magazine. I don't know why or what makes it fucking jam, but we're giving it the boot because it's making my Glock 26 jam. I don't know why, and I can't have that. I just can't have that. I've never had a magazine do that to me. And just to prove it to you guys, I even have a couple of fully loaded magazines, 10-round magazines. And I also run a variety of ammunition. As you guys can see here, this is a normal 9mm bullet. And as you can see here, this is another 9mm bullet, but this is a tumble round. As you guys can see, the end of it is sharper. It's much more narrow than the 9mm. See how the 9mm is just round? Tumble round is a lot sharper because once this penetrates, it tumbles in your body, so it's gonna mess up. Like, let's say I hit your shoulder, it's gonna tumble within your shoulder blade. I'm gonna hit your lungs, I'm gonna hit your arteries, I'm gonna hit your shoulder blade, I'm probably gonna hit your arm. It's gonna tumble, it's gonna mess you up very badly. I've also had Badger rounds, hollow points. I have RIP rounds. You know, like I said, I have multiple different types of ammunitions. They all ran smoothly. And to prove it to you, I'm gonna show you guys with these little magazines, starting with the normal 9mm. Loaded, mag dump, open, drop, reload, tumble round, fire. Clear. Now, as you guys can see, it ran, bro. It ran smoothly. So it's the magazine. It's not my baby here. My baby, she would never let me down, ever. I keep this thing on my hip. Always, I have holsters. Like I said, I keep it in my crossbody. You know what I mean? This baby goes everywhere with me. I would not leave anywhere without it. You understand me? This is what keeps me safe. This is what's going to protect my life in a real life situation. Active shooters. It doesn't matter. You guys, you don't ever prepare for these situations. Nobody expects for a school shooting. Nobody prepares for an active shooter. Nobody prepares for a bomb situation, a robbery, a home invasion. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? A GTA situation. You have to always be protected. You have to always be ready. Your loved ones, your family, your people, your friends, you have to be able to protect them. That is your job as a man. Physically, mentally, you have to be strong. You have to be fit. Like I said, guns are a necessity. They are a tool for daily safety. You have to use them respectively. You have to use them responsibly. Like I said, not everybody needs a firearm. Not everybody should have a firearm. So it is not my job to teach you on how to use them. However, for my gun enthusiasts, my Second Amendment activists, like I said, God bless. And I thank the beautiful land of US that allows us to exercise our rights to bear arms, which I most certainly do, as you guys can see. I'm going to show you guys a lot more of my collection, but I just want to remind you guys to stay safe, stay strapped, use guns responsibly, use guns respectively, separate them, make sure that you use every step of safety precaution when it comes to firearms. I do not play when it comes to firearms. You understand me? You have to use them safely, respectively, responsibly. You have to educate people on how to use firearms in case of an emergency where you are not present. Firearms are not dangerous. The only thing that is dangerous is the person behind them. You understand me? Because a bullet is a bullet. They have no names. Trust me, they don't have any names. So use them responsibly, respectively, like I said, in a nice open environment like this where I am isolated. And yeah, like I said, I'll educate my people and stay safe, stay strapped.